A loose toilet flange on the subfloor quickly turns a small installation detail into chronic leaks and a wobbly fixture that damages flooring and finishes. A flange that is not securely fastened allows the toilet to rock and break the seal to the drain. So first, we always drill the flange to the subfloor through the existing mounting holes and use corrosion-resistant screws long enough to bite into the structural sheathing. If the flange sits above the finished floor, we add a flange spacer or a flange extender and seal with a compressible wax or non-wax gasket rated for that configuration. If the subfloor is soft, rotted, or delaminated, you must remove the damaged decking, sister a reinforcing joist or replace the affected section, and then reinstall the flange to the repaired solid surface. Tightening into damaged wood only leads to recurring failure. For cast iron or older closet flange systems, consider using a repair flange or a flange that bolts to the drain pipe with a clamping band so the flange position is independent of the brittle pipe. Before setting the toilet, always perform a manual wobble test and visually inspect that all screws are tight and that the flange sits flat and level with the finished floor. A simple gap under the flange can be corrected with a thin stainless steel shim and stainless steel fasteners. When using a wax ring, choose the appropriate thickness or a tapered waxless seal for uneven heights, and make one final torque check on the bolts after the first use to ensure the seal has seated evenly. Keep a small cartridge of silicone rated for plumbing at hand for final perimeter sealing around floor transitions where moisture can migrate under flooring. The three most common mistakes we see are driving fasteners into a deteriorated subfloor without repair, using short or non-corrosion resistant screws that strip out, and installing the flange at the wrong height so the seal never compresses properly. If the subfloor is compromised, repair or replace the decking and reinforce the joists before attaching the flange so the substrate will hold screws over time. Always use corrosion-resistant screws long enough to penetrate the structural sheathing and avoid sheet metal screws that strip. Pre-drill pilot holes at an angle for a tighter grip if needed. If the flange is too low or too high, install a flange spacer, a flange extender kit, or switch to a compatible waxless gasket designed for mismatched heights so the seal compresses evenly. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners find local contractors for long-term plumbing and remodeling work, and we also help contractors find projects and clients in their area. We host a discussion community where we and other users share real-world installation tips, ask questions, and troubleshoot problems together.